What's up, guys? I'm Jed Ebendroth, and this is my review for 15,000 miles of my 2022 Ford Maverick. So let's dig into this. So, 15,000 miles so far, 2022 Ford Maverick. I've only had one oil change, and I'm not really due for my next one until 17,000, 18,000 miles. Still showing around 40% use of oil. So far, this truck is worth every penny. And now, of course, after getting plenty of use of this bed, it's been going great. Taking a lot of loads to either Goodwill or to the dump. As you can see, there's probably some sticks still in there from when I did my last run with, well, just limbs and stuff I need to get out of the yard. It may not be a big truck, but it hauls everything I need it to haul. And so far, 15,000 miles, man, it has held up beautifully. An amazing truck at an amazing value. Who is this truck for? Well, it's for those that don't need a real truck. A big truck. This is still a real truck, but like getting good gas mileage, especially in today's day and age where we're still running around $3.60 where I live. Not exactly cheap, but this helps. So far I've been averaging, again, it's getting better and better, 29 to 31 miles per gallon. 29 because sometimes I tend to drive like an a-hole. 31 when I don't. I think that's pretty good. Now again, this is the XLT model, and it's fairly loaded. I got the spray and bed liner, the Ford 360 Copilot, which gives me the, well, cross traffic, the things in the mirror, in the mirrors that kind of light up when you got vehicles next to you, the indicators when you got vehicles next to you to let you know that your blind spot does have a vehicle in it. And I got the power package, but that's for the interior. Gives me a couple extra ports plus a, what was it, 120, 110 jack in the back, normal plug. So I can plug in everyday items if they're not type A or type C USB. I think it's pretty cool. And 15,000 miles. I know a lot of people complain about the automatic start stop, but I still use it, and I do think it helps save gas. Because again, I'm getting pretty good gas mileage. This is the EcoBoost engine, front wheel drive, not all wheel drive. XLT, again, got the kind of basic. It's not got a ton of stuff, but for sub 30,000 for a truck, it's got a lot of amenities. At the front here, you have your LED headlights, and then I went ahead and switched out the halogen for LED switchbacks. And your turn signals, which are now also daytime running lights. The headlights still come on for daytime because, well, where I live, the more they can see you, the better you are. And in the rear here, I did replace the brake lights with LED, but the reverse lights I have not yet. And because the camera is located in the emblem here, I have found that the kind of viewing, the way it sees, the night vision on it, I don't know if I want to go super bright on the reverse lights when it how well this camera works. Third brake light and bed lights are also been swapped out for LED. Super bright and really good. As you can see, there is some limbs and stuff, twigs left over, but the bed looks immaculate. It's had a lot of stuff pulled on it, pushed on it, tie downs used. Everything looks amazing. The only thing I haven't really used is that kind of hidden spot that doesn't really lock, so I haven't put another one on this side just yet. Still blank. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with this side. I see some companies do have the almost like a power porch that you could put back here. So I haven't really fully decided what I'm going to be doing just yet. But again, it's only 15,000 miles. The truck's still got a ton of life in it. Now for the interior. I've seen a lot of people complain, early mileage too, about the interior, how it does not hold up. Well, I'm a big dude. If you can't tell, I'm pretty massive. This interior is holding up great. And again, I've gone over this. Sorry, it's a little dirty, haven't cleaned it, needs a vacuum. But that blue, the light blue, the darker blue, accents of orange, Ford hit it out of the park with this, because not only does it actually look pretty good, even with the granite look interior, this is plastic, it's holding up. Not showing any wear whatsoever for me. The seats are holding up with no wear. The whole thing is holding up. Well, better than you expect in a sub $30,000 vehicle. It is worth every penny, and I do mean that. And of course, in the back, not a lot of people sit back here. We do put the kids back here sometimes. It's holding up really well, even with drinks and snacks. It holds up really well. Again, still needs to be cleaned, but it is what it is, especially when it's kind of chilly out. Today is one of the warmer days we've had in a while. Underseat storage, got the usual stuff. Tie down straps, cargo nets. The tripod that this camera sits on lives in that underseat storage, because you never know when I might want to need to film something. And of course, with any vehicle, there's going to be some downsides. I have found two that are slight annoyances. One, that rear view mirror, kind of in a bad spot for taller people like myself. It is a blind spot when going off of an exit or onto an exit, on ramps, making certain right turns. It's horrible how it really kind of gets in the way. And two, when I put it in drive, I gotta turn on the eco every time. I wish that was something that would just, well, stay. Hey, it's an eco, keep it in eco. The other drive modes I can understand, but eco, why can't it stay in eco? Come on, Ford, I know you have it in you to get that done. So again, not much else I can say. This is my 15,000 mile review of my Ford Maverick, the 2022 model year, XLT with the EcoBoost engine, front wheel drive. Amazing truck, and definitely one of the best purchases I've made in a long time. Sorry guys, I'll see you soon. Peace.